Across the country, the lunch bell doesn't just signal a break from class. It signals one of the most shared experiences in a student's day. But what actually ends up on those trays has become a national conversation. Some argue that healthier lunches are too expensive, or students won't even eat them at all. Others believe our current school systems have failed to nourish students' bodies and minds. This debate isn't about blame, but about building meals that are fresh, flavorful, and fulfilling, and building systems that support learning, health, and a long-term well-being. But to understand why school reform has become so complicated, we have to see it from multiple perspectives. Administrators must seek strict USDA nutrition guidelines while staying within a very tight budget. Parents and teachers see how nutrition affects focus, behavior, and academic performance. And students, the ones that are eating the food, often feel left out of the conversation. Many describe school lunches as bland, repetitive, or unappealing. The first step could even be as simple as nutrition should be taught and not just served. When students understand where food comes from, they make better choices. Research from a farm to school programs show that hands-on learning from gardening, cooking demonstrations, and nutrition lessons increases fruit and vegetable intake. Education builds awareness, and awareness builds action. Action that transforms lunch from a routine into a meaningful part of a student's day. Students should also have a voice in what they eat. When they participate in taste tests, lunch surveys, or school garden projects, they feel ownership in the waste goes down. Evidence shows that menus that were designed by students' inputs lead to higher satisfaction and participation. Something as simple as a student lunch committee or monthly tasting events can transform how students interact with their meals. These changes don't require major restructuring, just a willingness to listen. Finally, schools can partner with local farms or community gardens to bring fresh food directly into cafeterias. Programs across the country prove that local sourcing improves taste, supports local growers, and reduces transportation costs. These partnerships create healthier meals, strengthen communities, and help students see food as a part of a larger system, one that connects them to the outside world around them. When we teach students about food, when we give them a voice, and when we can have the ability to put fresh food on their trays from locally grown ingredients, we don't just improve meals. We improve learning, we improve health, we improve community. These three strategies support one another and create a healthy lunch system that makes sense for honestly anyone. Real change starts with us, with teachers, with parents, with administrators, and with us students. If we want healthier, fresher, more meaningful meals in our schools, we have to work together, starting today. Speak up, participate in tasting events, support local school gardens, connect with your local farmers, encourage schools to include student voices at the table. Because the future of school lunches isn't something we wait for, it's something we build. One tray, one garden, one community partnership at a time. And lastly, before we close up, if you want to learn more or support programs working to improve school lunches, I've added a few helpful links in the description below. You can explore the Food Corps website, which helps bring fresh, healthy food into schools. The USDA site breaks down how school meals are funded and what standards they follow. And the Center of Science website, which is a public interest page which shows research and ways you can get involved. Feel free to check those out, and if you want to dive deeper or help be a part of the solution, thank you again for watching.